Yeah, hello, welcome to the next training section. In this section, we're going to deal with creating a business account. We have already dealt with creating a personal account, so this time around, we're moving to creating a business account. And for time saving sake, we're going to go forward with another country, the African based country, which is more recommended for anybody who lives in a blacklisted um, country and wish to use PayPal. In Africa, I will highly recommend using the business account type of PayPal. That is safe for now. That is really safe. Per my experience, I'd advise everybody to do. Now we are at our browser, so let's cross check the country again. This time around, remember we are dealing with um creating a business one. Every country have a business and personal account to be created, so due to time's sake I would like to jump to the next segment, which is more important, very important, and recommended for anybody viewing this video course to use. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, we are now at Africa, and we're going to choose Lesotho. We have Kenya, we have South Africa. Kenya and South Africa receive and send equally, they are recommended, but the only problem with South Africa and Kenya is you can't withdraw to your card. Yeah, so you should know why I'm choosing Lesotho. Okay, now you can see our country flag has now successfully changed to Lesotho, and in the browser address bar you can also see LS, that stands for Lesotho. If you remember, that place used to be US when we were dealing with the US type of PayPal account. So now we go straight ahead and click on sign up. Okay, we are here and we'll choose business account. Activating that, we click on continue. Okay, you can see we are being asked to provide our email address. Let me quickly enter mine. Okay, I've just filled in my email address and click on next. Okay, we are on the next page. I'm required to fill in my password, so let me quickly do that. And then fill in my name. I'm choosing this name due to the guide purpose. I'm required to choose a business name. Remember, you can use your name for this option, the business name also, or if you have a business name for yourself, you can do that. That is if you have registered your business and you have a certificate for that. Apart from that, use your name as your business name. And then here we are required to put in our phone number, but look at this. Remember, at the personal account setup we weren't able to choose Ghana, but here let me show you the trick I've been using for this while that has fetched me some coins. Is that actually here I can put everything in as myself. Let's go to Ghana. Wow, there it is. Now I can just fill in my phone number. That is 557 624613. Exactly that. Now I'm required to fill in my business address line, business address. If you have a registered business, you can just put in your registered business address. Apart from that, just go with your residential address, and this you can get it on your utility bills. That is what ECG, the electricity company, and then the water company uses, has on your meter. So anytime they bring your bill sheet to you, you can see the your house address, the recognized one there, since the addressing system in Ghana is not that working. So I'll fill in. I have no other, my address is not that quite long, so I would leave the address line to you and then go to the city, that is Accra. Now you can see the address, everything is proving positive that I'm a Ghanaian, just as my phone number has permitted me to do. Then the city, and then the postal code is same. We still have if you have your own post office box number, you can put it in, but with the art you don't have that, you can just fill it in the default. Also applicable for the zip code if you find yours like that and you're filling in a Ghanaian address. So I've checked the agreement and I'll just click on agree and continue. Sorry, my network is getting slow. Okay, at this point the what people want to know more about my business, like I told you, you can go, if you don't have a business of your own, you don't worry, just fill it in with your own information. Just fill in. So you can see I'm choosing as an individual, so I shouldn't have any problem with people. Then you can choose the category of business, what you do, what you're going to use your PayPal account for. So for me, let's say I don't belong anywhere here, since I'm going as individual. You can choose retail if you do something, anything similar of this with your PayPal account, but I'll go in for other services because I feel my category is not within. Then I'll go in for a sub category. You can choose any from here if it still applies to your career or the use of which the PayPal account will be used for. You can choose e-commerce services, that is if you are into drop shipping or you are into buying and selling business online. There are a lot. If you're into career service counseling, whichever service you offer, you can do that. But on general broad note, you can just choose career service. Here, if you have your personal website, a business website, you can input the URL here. If you don't have it, just ignore it, is very optional, and click on continue. Well, network is getting slow. Okay, now the next place we are required to provide information about myself, manual degree, for this tutorial purpose. Then I have no fear with all the information I've provided. I just go ahead and choose my nationality as a Ghanaian. And then I'll whichever identity document I want to let people know, I'll choose. Then I can choose my national ID. Then you can find your ID number, or you can choose driver's license, passport, either of which you have available with you. Then you can then type in your ID card number. That is for validation. Then you go ahead with finalizing with your date of birth. Then you submit this information. You can look at this. The home address is the same as the business address, like I've already told you. You can see the address stated below. Everything shows here that I'm a legit being. I've clicked on submit. Please confirm your email address to activate your account. To do this, allow the instruction we sent you. To do this, follow the instruction we sent you. usapaypalguide@gmail.com. This is simply asking me to go back to my mail address and fetch a confirmation email sent by PayPal into my email address. And this all is inclusive with the verification process. That is the next training section we're going to embark on. You can see here our account is not really set up, so we have the next sections to deal with. But quickly, let me go through this. You can hear this is the business account, so you actually have more option or ways to accept payment to your PayPal account. You can set up PayPal on your website. You can create an online invoicing that you can use to be sending invoices to other PayPal holders that they can pay you by. That make you more legit, and you can even get paid on eBay. That is, you have the opportunity to sell on eBay through this. And then normally you can skip to this side. Then that is where the verification process goes on here. Okay, then let me quickly end here for now, and join me in the next video training section. Bye bye.